Hey guys, what's up? It's William, and today we're going to be doing a little something different. I'm going to be doing a video response for Ben's video, which I should have in the description box below. If you're not into this kind of thing, I suggest you don't watch it. It's going to be a big scientific thing about time travel and all this next stuff. So yeah, sit back and get ready to be amazed. Before I start talking about all that scientific shit, I just want to say I got a PlayStation 3. My PSN is William_psychotic, and add me if you want. Don't add me if I'm not gonna play with you, or you're just adding me for the fact that you want to add me, because that's fucking stupid. Anyways, so what Ben was talking about was time travel and how it would make sense, and he's just trying to grasp his mind around it, blah blah blah. To talk about time travel, I can't start at just time travel. It can't start and end at time travel, but I'm gonna try to make it as simple as possible. But okay, for time travel, to believe in time travel, you have to believe in dimensions. And to believe in dimensions, you have to believe in a thing called the string theory. The string theory is essentially you believing that whenever you do something, anything, it could be scratching your balls to jerking off in the washroom, okay? And you will create a separate universe where you don't do that and you do something else, which would create another universe, and so on and so forth. I like to think of myself as a scientific man, I guess you could say. I like to study a lot of science, blah blah. So, it's gonna your mind's gonna explode if you have no idea what I was just talking about. So this is kind of a disclaimer of what's gonna happen next. It's gonna be tons of fucking science. Okay, I personally believe that time travel is possible under the right circumstances, that you can go ahead or back in time. To go back in time, then to go forward in time to when you were just back in time, to when you just went back in time, sorry. No one would realize you were gone. But if you were to do something in the past that could affect the future, it could have catastrophic outcomes. Dropping a shit in an outhouse while a guy needed to go could lead to your once best friend sitting next to you in class to being like a 24-year-old transvestite with AIDS. To go forward in time, there are two outcomes that I think could happen. The first outcome would be everyone could see you, and that it would look like as if you were just sitting still in time and not moving. Imagine the Back to the Future car just sitting there for 40 years, and if anyone were to touch it, they would probably be eviscerated instantly, and would most likely cease to exist. Like, not even particles or anything would exist left of them. And when you finally got to your destination, to remember the exact time that you started going into the future would be like trying to remember the exact time that you fell asleep when you wake up. My second outcome would be you would enter a continuum and would just disappear till 40 years later. And just like the outcome before, you would have no recollection, whatever, of those 40 years. And by going through time in either of these ways, into the future or into the past, since you're moving faster than light, and time can't catch up to you, you would create sort of a sphere. And what you're driving or using to go that fast, where everything around it would age, but nothing inside of that sphere would age as it started going into the future. Same with going back in time. This one I'm not too certain about, but I'm guessing that it would be the sort of the same thing. Everything around you would age backwards except for you and what you're using. I hope this is a proper response, Ben, and thank you guys for watching. I know I made a couple wording mistakes. I'm not the greatest at wording stuff, so I'm still fairly confident that you guys got what I was trying to explain. Thank you.